Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time y'all watching this. Is Marquis Walker coming from Boston, Massachusetts. Please like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and comment, man. We're going to Pomona, California to visit Above the Law, hip hop rap group, pioneers, OGs, legends. Had an album that came out February 20th, 1990. It's called Living Like Hustlers. And the main MCs was KMG and Code 187. It's had the UM at the end. So it's like Code 187. But it's like, I think he's just emphasizing the right? If not the best with the back and forth flow, they were one of the best groups to do a back and forth flow or just to keep trading verses. Y'all know I always talk about Jada and Styles and stuff like that. But if you listen to KMG and Code 187, flawless. Like, this album is like perfect with that. They just, like, the way they go back and forth, it just so smooth and so like brilliant. It's just like, and it's like an instrument in itself. And I'm not saying the lyricists have instruments. The way they went back and forth was like an instrument, man. It's great. So you guys gotta dive into this album. If you've never heard of it, I'm already calling it a classic. You see it in the title. It's 5 mics. You can listen to this album now and still be like, yo, what is going on with this? And probably why this is an album that a lot of people don't talk about. This is one of Dr. Dre's classic albums. People are like, what? Now you're like, oh, what? Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying? With Eminem and, Dr. Dre with Snoop. Yes. Dr. Dre did this entire album. Above the Law, Living Like Hustlers. Listen, the producers that did all 10 tracks was Lay Law, Above the Law, the two guys that was in the group, and Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre did, and they just, throughout the whole album, they're saying, they're giving credit to, NWA, they're giving credit to Dr. Dre on the beats. This is a Dr. Dre classic album that people probably forgetting about. That's why I'm bringing it back to the forefront of hip hop. Above the Law, Living Like Hustlers, February 20th, 1990. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to KMG, Code 187, giving you flowers while you can smell them. This album was 45 minutes and 41 seconds, man. Listen, let's go. Number 1, Murder Rap. Ooh, yo, all these titles, yo, this is some gangsta, pimp, gangsta, just, play a ball type shit. You know what I'm saying? This album's crazy. Murder Rap, like I said, the whole album's produced by, so, I'm not even gonna shout out producers anymore. I already gave y'all the flowers, Lay Law, Above the Law, and Dr. Dre. You get your flowers. That's producers doing this whole album. All right, so Murder Rap. The movie Pineapple Express. This is a gem for you guys. Pineapple Express. They featured this song. I love the samples of Public Enemy and Ice Cube in between, in the chorus and stuff like that in between the songs. That's dope. This was their first single off the album. Dope. Just the rest of the tracks is just as dope. Number 2, Untouchable. Oh man, this is when they start. Man, listen. New lyrics. Breaking like a running rebel. For the words are defined, because we're on a higher level. Just the way he be robbing, like when they was going back over. This is KMG. I just like what their flows are tight. I'm telling you, that voices with instruments, man. He's like, new lyrics. Get down like, oh man, I'm about to go listen. I don't even want to mess with your bars, King. But I'm telling you, this was dope, man. You gotta check out this album. You know what I'm saying? Just the way their tones were, the vocals, and the way they interacted with each other, flowing back and forth, man. I'm telling you, man. Shout out to all the MCs. Shout out to everybody on this project. Cause I don't know, y'all can tell me if they wrote these lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking like, cause they kept shouting out DOC. They was shouting out a lot of other MCs that write rhymes and stuff. So I don't know if they got help with lyrics. Was they doing that back then too? You know what I'm saying? Cause like, I'll be honest, I think this is Above the Law's only classic album. But if y'all want to fight in the comments, tell me what album, Above the Law album is the best album for y'all. If y'all think they got another classic album, put it in the description. The comments below. And what's your favorite album Above the Law? What's your favorite songs of Above the Law? Throw it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. Number 3, Living Like Hustlers. Yo, this joint's tight. This track is like incredible, man. It's incredible. Yo, this is like they're like the West Coast EPMD, dog. This album right here can compete with one of the EPMD albums. You know I love EPMD. I love like all their albums. You know what I'm saying? So this album can compete. You know what I'm saying? With the flows going back and forth, I'm telling you, man, these dudes are incredible. This samples Calm 2 by DOC featuring Dr. Dre and MC Ren. I enjoyed all the skits on here too. There's a lot of skits in here, but like, you know, sometimes some people flutter the album with skits, or they don't have enough skits. They just got just enough skits on this album. And this song spells P-I-M-P. It spells pimp. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg should have been on this goddamn song. He probably wasn't even born yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. But number 4, another execution. Just another execution. Yo, I'm telling you, this album. Oh, yo, I almost forgot about this album. I don't know, I was digging through the crates and I'm like, yo, I was like, Above the Law. Stop playing, man. This track makes you want to do a crime, man. It's just dope. Another execution. Classic song and a hook from Dr. Dre and Code 8187. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, why, oh, why? It's just another execution. I'm telling you, this shit, this album is dope, man, yo. Number 5, Menace to Society. Come on, these titles, like, these are all movie titles. What's going on? Like, you know what I mean? This is insane. They're killing it. Samples Once You Got It by BT Express. Another great group flow, back and forth, man. These MCs they're just killing it, man. They're killing it on the mic. When songs were like 4.5 minutes long, but still classic. You gonna listen to this song or just these tracks, period. You're like, that was 4 minutes, that was 3 minutes, that was, you know what I'm saying? Like these songs, this is when albums had girth. They had to, like, you know what I'm saying? They had 4-minute tracks that was dope. And you was like, yo, you kept rewinding it, you kept bringing it back. This was tapes. This was back in the day with tapes, man. We was rewinding the tapes. We had the pen. We would stick the pen in the goddamn, in the thing right here, and then, like, you know, twist it. You know, y'all know. I'm telling my age, man. I'm telling my age. But anyway, Menace to Society was dope. Listen, I think I could rap this whole entire album. I know I'm just, I'm already on number 5, but I listened to this album like 20 times today. And then this is a classic. I've been listening to this album since 1990. You know what classic albums? I usually listen to, like, this album at least once a year. At least I'll remember it and then play it. That's a classic album, man. Like, you still remember it, or like it comes up on social media now, but like it used to come up in conversations at the barbershop and stuff like that. The barbershop was our first internet. That's the first internet, the barbershop. Shout out to the barbershops, man. This album stands the test of time, man. It's just a dope album, man. All right, let's go to number 6. This sampled More Peas by Fred Wesley and the JBs. Just Kickin lyrics featuring Dr. Dre is number 6. The break and the chorus drop elevates this song. You know what I mean? They kicking lyrics, funky lyrics. I gotta go back. Funky. We used to say funky lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Little kitty used to say funky. You know, it don't mean stank, but I mean, it do mean stank, but it's like it's funky, like dope stank. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop I just love hip hop words. You know what I'm saying? Number 7, Ballin. Ballin. This song right here. Oh my God, this song should be played every year. It should be played when you skate, man. When you go and skating and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This samples Why Have I Lost You by Cameo. Cameo's in here. The back and forth again with Code 187 and KMG is at its best right here. I'm telling you, this better than Styles P and Jada, man. They flow back and forth better than Styles P and Jada. Write me in the comments. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Don't beat me up. You know what I'm saying? But number 8, Freedom of Speech. Oh, this is a good song right here. Now what's really known as a radio cut when you can say shit and you can't say fuck. Yo, I like this. This is Code 187. He'd be like, I'll do it again. You know I'm bad, but y'all gotta stop me y'all gotta pay me not to rap. Cashapp right there, dog. Pay me not to rap, dog. Or buy some gear. You know what I'm saying? This ain't none of the stuff I made, but I make hip hop gear and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, just go in the description. Support if you can, dog. You know what I'm saying? Alright, but yo, Ballin, man. I'm telling you, they go back and forth better than Styles P and Jade. I'm sorry. Alright, number 8, freedom of speech. Let me get back into that one. He goes, now what's really known as a radio cut, when you can't say shit and you can't say it's the way he says dope, man. I can't rap. Come on, give me a break. You know what I'm saying? One of the best revolutionary songs ever. You can play this now in the times now. You can play this track right here. This should be on titles. It should be like when we talking about Fight the Power and all that. This should be in the rotation right here. Freedom of speech. This song right here. All right. Number 9, Flow On. Move Me No Mountain, featuring Dr. Dre. They're saying, what's up, G's? Tell me what's happening. I heard you're clocking dollars, but you're still out here rapping. Yo, I love that. I love the way, yo, they got bars on this thing. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, they right there on. I'm not, trying to diss them, but like, I'm just saying a lot of the other music didn't kind of attract my ears. So I was wondering if Dr. Dre and all them had a lot to do with this album being classic. They could have. I'm pretty sure. I mean, they produced most of it and they on it. So, I mean, they, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they gave a lot of insight on it. I don't know. But, yeah. Another classic record. Another classic. Listen, every track. I'm on them. Every track I love. Every track is a classic. Every track. When every track you can listen to and you just want to rewind it before going to the next track, come on, it's a classic record. Number 10, the last song featuring NWA. Now, this is NWA without Cube. This is when Cube, I think Cube left the group, I don't know, 88, 89, something like that. I forget. And then it was just, Easy on here. Rand killed it. Easy killed it on here. And Dre was on here. Man, they killed it, man. Sample, Baby Let Me Take You in My Arms by Detroit Emeralds. That's the sample they did. Eazy-E says, first, like in one of the verses, you know how Eazy-E always got some women yelling his name or yelling something in the bars. He got the girls going, it's like ladies be like, we want to fuck you, Easy. And then, he goes, yeah, you bitches scream. Now bow down and praise the Lord for the wing ding. Yo, I love Eazy-E. Shout out, R.I.P. Eazy-E, man. Shout out Eazy-E, man. Eazy had that voice, man. This is the way he flowed, the way he, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know. He's one of the most disrespectful rappers, actually. Eazy-E got to be one of the most disrespectful rappers back in the day. Or at least up to now. He's got to be in that category. He's mad disrespectful to women, dudes. He ain't kid. You know what I'm saying? He was a real gangster, real G. And speaking of Eazy-E, he executive produced this whole album. So shout out to Eazy-E. And listen, I do these reviews for the whole wide world. For the whole wide world. Yo, they say that on one of the tracks. Yo, that shit's dope. Like, whole wide world. I think that was number 6. They be like, whole wide world. Or was that Ballin? No, that's number 6. This joint is fire. Please like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment on the video below, man. Classic record. Y'all gotta check this out. Dr. Dre fully produced this album. I'm telling y'all better go check it out. This is one of Dr. Dre's classic albums. He produced the whole album. So above the law, living like hustlers, man. We coming back from, Pomona, California. We back in Boston, Mass. Beantown, man. Stop playing, man. Yo, classic. If y'all got some classics y'all want to share with me, put them in the comments. Y'all got some classic. It could be rap. It could be classic R&B albums. It could be classic country albums, classic rock albums. Throw it in the comments, and I'll review it. At least I'll listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And see what's going on. If it's classic, it's getting reviewed on this channel. Stop playing. Arky Walker, Beantown.